We'd like to welcome to Art in the Air Spotlight from the Area Artists Association, which is associated with Lebesnick Center for the Arts, Christine Hubble, who's going to be telling us about the upcoming exhibit called Anything Goes. It'll be running April 1st through May 31st, and it'll be at the LaPorte County Convention and Visitor Center, and she'll tell us all about what to expect at the exhibit. Christine, welcome to Art in the Air Spotlight.
Thank you.
Aloha. Yeah, very nice meeting
Hi.
you.
So tell us about the exhibit. What can we expect with Anything Goes?
Well, what I love about that is I'm feeling a lot of energy with this exhibit. Anything Goes is designed to sort of unlock our members' creativity and artistic freedom. And so I'm expecting a lot of vibrancy and a lot of creativity in the pieces that people select for the show. We have more than 50 members now, so we're hoping for a good showing for this exhibit. And it'll be at that LaPorte County Convention and Visitor Center. We're hoping to get a nice big crowd for the April 11th reception, and especially because that's a chance where people can come and meet the artists and ask us about our artwork and really get to know us. So we're hoping for a good community showing for that.
So who chooses the pieces? Do artists submit more than one and then you kind of pick internally, or do you use an outside person?
No, for our exhibits, we curate it ourselves. So our exhibit committee comes up with a theme, and we take a look at our recent work, and or sometimes we'll make work for that theme, and then we'll submit our pieces for the show. And a lot of times the venue will also help us decide, because depending on the size of the venue and how many pieces can go in, we might not be able to fit 3 or 4 works for everybody. Artists are working on all different scales. We have people doing jewelry, mixed media, fiber arts. Some of our artists work very large. Some of them, like myself, I work pretty small. So we have this wonderful, wonderful range of artists and mediums. And we bring to these exhibits some of the best, most recent things we can come up with.
Tell us a little bit about membership in Area Artists in case someone is interested. And of course, by way of saying that, I also am part of the Area Artists Association. But
yes, you are.
Tell us about how membership is on. You can't just join. You have to be curated in.
Yes. So twice a year, we take a look at applications. If someone is interested in joining our group, I highly recommend coming to our meetings. The next meeting that'll be coming up will be April 12th, 2026. That'll be a Sunday. We meet at the Lebesnick Center from 1 to 4 p.m. Guests are welcome at those meetings. You can come in and meet all of us and kind of hear how we operate, get a feel for the group. And then there's an application process. It's a very simple application. You can download it from the website, which is areaartistsassociation.org. And there's some other things that you'll submit with that, I think a CV and some images of your work. You submit that, and then twice a year in May and November, our committee takes a look at those applications and juries people in for that. And then once you're in, you're in. And we want you to join us and do some volunteering to be a member in good standing. And I should mention the reason that we're together is to help promote one another as artists, to help professionalize ourselves. And so we do these exhibits once a year to get our work in exhibits, but the members are also exhibiting all over the community. They do solo shows. Many of us are very active in the arts community here in Northwest Indiana in a variety of ways.
What is the membership fee?
The membership fee is $25 to the Area Artists Association, and then you also need to be a member of Lebesnick. So you will also have a membership to Lebesnick. If you have a current membership, then you've got that taken care of. But if you join our group, you'll also become a member of Lebesnick.
Beyond the Anything Goes exhibit, anything further down the pike in area artists in terms of the rest of the year?
For the rest of the year, I think the next thing that I would look for is the Lubeznik Arts Fest in August. We typically have a booth there. I don't know if we'll do that this year. That's a little ahead of our planning, but that is usually something that happens. And then in 2027, I think we're going to be doing an exhibit at the South Bend Museum.
Oh, excellent. That would be great.
Mhm.
So in our final minute here, tell us a little bit, again, recap what this exhibit is and where it is and how people can come see it.
Yes, please do come to the reception for Anything Goes at the LaPorte County Convention and Visitors Center in Michigan City on Saturday, April 11th, 1 to 4. And then the show itself will run April 1st through Sunday, May 31st.
Well, that's great. And we're going to also feature you in a future interview about your artwork on Art in the Air in the feature interview. That's Christine Hubble. She's actually serving as the promotions committee chair and doing that for the area artists. Again, that's Anything Goes, April 1st through May 31st, LaPorte County Convention and Visitors Bureau on Franklin Street. Thank you so much for coming on Art in the Air Spotlight and sharing what's going on with the Area Artists Association.
Thank you both. It was lovely.
Yeah, very exciting news. Thank you.
Art on the Air Spotlight and the complete 1-hour program on Sunday is brought to you by Ember Forge Consulting with end-to-end expertise in learning strategy, design, and implementation. Ember Forge turns your organization's knowledge into impact. To learn more, visit emberforgeconsulting.com. And as a reminder, if you'd like to have your event on Art in the Air Spotlight or have a longer feature interview, email us at aota@brech.com. That's aota@brech.com.